Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big Cat Sports, and it's the Lions post-game. Lions losing to the Rams 41-34. Kind of got to pay attention to this game because I was at work. I got to pay attention to it, but I didn't really get to fully watch it. But overall, it was actually not that bad of a game. I think this is a game that we thought we would lose out of the last four, but the rest, we have a chance. Does not make it easy, though, to say the least. It will not make it easy for the rest of the year. But hey, Packers lost today, which is a positive. Bears won, but they can lose their next three. It will be interesting to see what's fully going to happen. But Jared Goff did not have a bad day. Threw for 338 yards, 3 TDs. Gibbs was just shut down. They shut down the running game. 70 yards total rushing, which is how the Lions usually get the ball moving. But they did great through the air. Defense didn't 41, even though they gave him 41 points, I want to say they stuck in there. People blame the refs. Don't blame the refs for this. It was going to be a high scoring game. You could say that it shouldn't have been a touchdown. You could say whatever you want. But in general, this game was always a game that the Lions were going to have to come back and win. It was a surprise that they were leading most of the game, and the Rams were the ones to come back and win. But Matthew Stafford didn't even play bad. It was 368 yards, 2 TDs, and an interception by Hutchinson, which was almost a pick six. I don't know how that would have changed the game if that would have happened. We scored the next play. And the Rams were able to run the ball, but in general, we knew it was going to be a high-scoring game. The offense is going to have to play like this every single week, and the defense is going to have to figure out how to stop somebody. That's basically how it's going to be. You're playing with backups upon backups upon backups. Your line couldn't get to Stafford. I don't even know if he got sacked today. He got sacked twice. And you're just going to have to try and figure it out. It's going to be a guessing game the rest of the year. But in general, I would say you have 3 somewhat favorable games for yourself. It's going to be a close game, I think, for the Steelers. But you can beat the Steelers, the Vikings, and the Bears. You can beat all 3 teams. You can. And you're going to have to win these last 3 games if you want to make the playoffs. Personally, again, I'm not wanting to make the playoffs this year. Yes, I want to be competitive, but you're so injured. I don't want to add on extra weeks this year. Avoid the playoffs this year. Take the 3rd place schedule and run into next year and just enjoy an off season where people can try their best to get at least a little bit healthier. But hey, again, you have your chance. There's still a chance to make the playoffs. But you're going to have to beat the Steelers. You're going to have to beat the Vikings. And it's probably going to come down to this Bears game. If you make the playoffs or not. Because if you have the same record as the Bears and you beat the Bears, you got the tiebreaker already. So you got to do it. You got to push. You got to play good the rest of the year. You got to beat the Steelers, beat the Vikings, and beat the Bears in a cold, cold Soldier Field at the end of the year. Gonna end it here though. If you like receiving a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think about the Lions, how they played today. Again, not that bad. Could have been better though. If you like to see, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, we'll see everybody soon.